Hey guys, it's Tina and welcome back to my channel. So one of the most frequently asked questions that I get is how do I build a healthy hair care regimen? And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 tips to get you started on getting the hair that you want. So let's begin. My first step in building a natural hair care regimen is to assess your schedule. When do you have time to devote to your hair? I know this sounds like, what, Tina, it has nothing to do with hair, but to me, it's probably the most important part in getting you the regimen that you want. You need to be able to understand just how much time you have to devote to your hair. And once you know that, it will allow for everything else that comes afterwards. So I would recommend looking at your schedule and identifying a period, a 2 to 3 hour period that you can devote to your hair. It might be a Saturday, it might be a Sunday, or it might be during the week. But you have to take the time to look at your schedule and see when do you have that free time. This is why this is important. Once you have this built into your routine, it becomes a habit. And so you don't even have to think about it anymore. You just know that on whatever day you've identified, you are doing your hair. And because you'll be doing that often, it becomes a habit, it is consistent, and that consistency is what's going to give you the results that you're looking for with this hair care regimen. My second step is cleansing. This is also another crucial part of any healthy hair care regimen. Cleansing allows you to really clean your hair, remove all the gunk and product buildup that might be sitting in your hair, and so it's a core part of any healthy hair care regimen. You want to cleanse your hair at least anywhere from 2 to 4 times a month. Now, I would always recommend a weekly cleanse, but I understand that, we can all get busy, and so weekly might not work for everybody. But once you've identified what works for your schedule in the first step, then you know how often you will be cleansing your hair. I will not recommend going past 2 weeks without cleansing your hair. And when I'm talking about cleansing, I'm talking about shampooing your hair. The core thing to remember when it comes to cleansing is that you want to select a cleanser that does not have any sulfates in it. Sulfates are drying and will be more damaging to your hair. There are plenty of cleansers and shampoos out there, so feel free to pick any one and just stick to your regimen of cleansing, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly. Just a quick word on co-washing. When I started my natural hair care regimen back in 2006, at one point I was co-washing, thinking that I needed to, avoid using anything that was too harsh on my hair and stripping away all my natural oils. There are several shampoos on the market that do not strip your hair completely. So if you are co-washing, let it be because you are very active during the week, you're working out and you're doing more like a rinse. But co-washing should not replace shampoo. You need to shampoo that scalp, get that scalp clean, because a clean scalp will give you healthy hair and the healthy goals that you were looking for. The third step in building your healthy hair care regimen is deep conditioning. This is yet again another crucial part of any healthy hair care regimen. Deep conditioning is what's going to help you seal off those follicles, because remember, your shampoo opened your follicles to remove all the dirt, and now what the deep conditioner is going to do is going to help you seal off and close off those follicles to allow you to retain the moisture that you've worked so hard to give your hair. So you want to make sure that you are deep conditioning. I generally deep condition every single time that I'm washing my hair. That's my routine and that's what works for me. Of course, you can decide how often you want to deep condition. Again, I would recommend at least anywhere from 2 to 4 times a month. You want to make sure that you are deep conditioning. The choice is yours whether you want to use heat with your deep conditioner or not. And again, there are several ways that you can add heat to your deep conditioner. You just put a shower cap over it, and then you can use a heat therapy wrap. Easy while you're walking around and doing your chores. You can also just decide to use body heat. You put that shower cap over it, do some chores around the house while your hair is deep conditioning. Or you might want to use a hooded dryer. Again, sit under your hooded dryer for about 15 minutes and you are good to go. But this is a crucial part of a healthy hair care regimen. Please do not skip your deep conditioner. It will give you that soft hair that you want, easy to detangle, and really make your wash days a breeze. My fourth step in the healthy hair care regimen is a general scalp massage. You guys have seen me do this so many times on my wash days where before I go into styling, I am in massaging my scalp. And what I'm doing essentially is just, stimulating my scalp and bringing a lot of the blood flow to my scalp, again, to nourish it. And that way I'm getting healthy hair. Now you can use oil. I like to use a blend of coconut, castor oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil. It really just depends on what I have in my stash, but it's generally any one of those 4 oils or a combination of oil, right? And you've also seen me use a similar oil in my hot oil treatment, and I'll leave a link for that as well in the description box for you to check out if you want to see how I do hot oil treatments. It's the same blend that I use to just massage my scalp on wash days as well. You have the best tools right here, your natural tools, which are the pads of your fingers. All you're going to do, put some oils on your pads of your fingers. You can put some oil through your scalp and then just go in and massage it, and that's it. I can guarantee you it feels great and you are going to see results. My 5th and last step in building a healthy hair care regimen is styling. When it comes to styling, we're looking at 2 things. We're looking at the products that you're using, and for that you really want to make sure that you're using products that have a high water content, where water is the 1st to 3rd ingredient on the product label. This will tell you that this particular product has a high water value and so will be moisturizing to your hair. The other part of styling is focusing on the kind of styles that you're doing. So you want to do low manipulation styles that don't wreak too much havoc on your hair. So I will share what my average routine looks like. I wash my hair on Sunday, so I do my cleansing, I do my deep conditioning, and then I do my scalp massaging on Sundays. And then I would put in twist, or if I'm styling for a video, I would do whatever it is that I'm doing that video for. Generally it's twist when I'm not filming a video, and I would keep the twist in for 3 to 4 days, take it out, wear the twist out, and then by Sunday I am washing my hair again. So it's a very simple routine. The other thing that people ask me a lot about is products, and really when you're trying to build a healthy hair care regimen, your priority isn't necessarily products. All these products on the market for the most part have the same ingredients, so really you can interchange products however you want. It's the consistency of doing the same thing over and over repeatedly that's going to give you the results that you want. So once you identify the time in your schedule where you can devote to your hair, and then you have a good shampoo, a good deep conditioner, some oils to massage your scalp, and then a moisturizing styler, you are good to go. The next thing that comes is just consistency with making sure you're repeating the same thing over and over, and that's where you're going to see your results. A lot of times, we focus too much on products. It is not about products. It is about being consistent with what you're deciding to do to your hair to give you the results that you want. So that's it, guys. Those are my 5 tips for building a healthy hair care regimen, and I hope you guys found this useful. If you have any more questions, or if there's a particular video that you want to see from me, then please let me know in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to bring that to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's any tips that I did not cover, sound off below, let me know. I love reading your comments, so I look forward to seeing you in my next one. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay beautiful, guys. Bye.